Welcome to Me2 Kids Club. We are going to start in a few minutes.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Everyone, if you're scribbled, you all will be removed from the meeting.
अभी बोले का ना हेलो फ्रेंड्स तो आराम से बोलिए जैसे नॉर्मली हम लोग से बात करते हैं ना डरता क्या है सब तो तेरे फ्रेंड है
Don't have message. नीलम ने इसका आसान है ना और सारे सेशन करके
Welcome to Me2 Kids Club. Today, Avni and Advit are going to talk about Into the Crystal Cosmos.
Children, 4:33.
So, for those who are
Sorry.
So, for those who are new to Me2 Kids Club, short introduction. It was started by my family in 2015. We have more than 100 families as members. Our three themes are nature, adventure, and volunteering. During Corona, we had a recent program called Corona during Corona of 21 days, in which we have got more than 300 videos. So recently we have partnered with Project SCAR, in which we have distributed more than 12,000 mask and face shield, and we have raised more than 5 lakh rupees. So if you want to help us, click on the link. So these are some photos of whom we have distributed the mask to. Now I hand it over to Avni and Advit for today's topic.
Hello everyone, my name is Avni Sawant and today's topic is Into the Crystal Cosmos.
Avni.
Start.
Mute Avni.
So all these pictures which you can see on the screen are all natural and they are naturally formed. So the first thing which comes to our mind when we see crystals is what exactly will you call a crystal? So let's move on. So a crystal is actually any stone or rock which whose atoms are organized in a repeating pattern, which is shown over here like this. So when an mountain in a mountain a volcano erupts, then that time where the atoms of the liquid actually struggle over there to harden, and in that process,
Morning.
the atoms get organized in a repeating pattern. Then that is how a crystal is formed. In nature, crystals are formed from lava. All of us know that. But there is one thing that we don't know. Even ice is a crystal. Even our salt is a crystal. Of course, not the salt that which we eat, because that salt is come from factories which is processed. In the factories, they add iodine into it, which then breaks through the repeating pattern. So that is why we can't use say that salt is a crystal. But if you go to a beach and take some seawater, then you can bring it home and keep it under sunlight for 2-3 days. It will match to the quantity of water you have. So after 2-3 days, then you can see that all the water has evaporated, and what remains is actually salt crystals, which are very small. So that is another way crystals form. So let's move on to the next question.
Shapes of crystals. There are 7 basic shapes of crystals, which are cubic, trigon, triclinic, orthorhombic, hexagon, tetragon, and monoclinic. You know which thing makes the crystal look shiny? The facets. The more facets crystal have, the more shiny it looks. The shapes are the crystallographers who study on crystals. They can, after seeing the molecules of the crystal, they can tell you where the crystal was formed and what's the shape of the crystal. Only please can you scroll down? Thanks. The gemstone is name given to mineral or the other rock or organic material. Means gemstone is a different type of mineral. That is, after it has been cut and polished, has been made into pieces of jewelry and accessories. It is mostly used in jewelries and accessories. It is a piece of minerals, but it can also be made from jet, amber, and lapis. The majority of gemstones would be hard to touch, but it is depending upon the jewelry that has been created. Some soft minerals are also utilized. Other names from gems for gemstones are gem, fine gem, precious stone, semi-precious stone, jewel. Gemstones. How are gemstones found? Diamond mining is an industrial process. Diamonds are mined through pit mining, which involves heavy machineries like hydro shovels and trucks to the diamond mine. Colored gems on the other side, colored gemstones mining is very time consuming because in 5 kilos stone you will only get 50 grams 50 gram ka gemstone. That is why it is very precious and time consuming. We also cannot use heavy machineries because if we use heavy machineries, the gemstones would break and scatter throughout the mine. Modern That's why the uh, industries contract the individual miners because they cannot use heavy machineries. That is why they also use the traditional ways they have been using for last decade.
They literally in the North Indian places, they literally take baskets and do hand digging to search for crystalline minerals and rocks for their livelihood. But due to problems in modern mining techniques, these people are able to receive contracts from big industrialization companies. So let's move on to quartz. Quartz is the most commonly seen crystal which can see in our daily life. It is not only around us but also everywhere in the universe. It has this very unique speciality, which is this is known as the fused electrical effect. So what happens is when you when you uh, give the quartz mechanical energy, it will convert it into electrical energy, and when it is provided with electrical energy, it makes it converted into mechanical energy. So it can do it all reverse also. As we can see over here, these are various types of quartz. The most commonly used one is the milky quartz, which is the last one in the first line. So as you can see in this picture over here, the quartz oscillator that is provided with electricity, which is already there in a clock. We put batteries in clocks, okay? And then that electricity is converted into mechanical energy, which then rotates those wheels, and that is how our clock actually moves. And quartz is not only used in our clocks or wall clocks and stuff, it is used in many places. Some of them I have mentioned over here, you can have a look. So let's move on to snowflakes. Everybody knows what is a snowflake, but how does a snowflake actually form or come? So when it rains in extremely cold regions, there are dust particles above there in the atmosphere. So when it rains, extremely cold water droplets go to those dust particles, okay, and it freezes on them. And then when that dust particle falls down, more and more water droplets go and freeze onto that same dust particle. And that is how a snowflake grows its 6 arms. And so then why are no two snowflakes exactly alike? Because nobody can fall at the same time with the same uh, water droplet coming from the same direction to you. So no are no two snowflakes which look exactly alike. All the snowflakes in the world will look somehow different. They are somehow different. And it means at least this sub arm or this line over here will be different. That a snowflake grows as it falls. So that is because, just the way I told you before, when a snowflake, a dust particle falls, all it is not exactly means it does not fall as a snowflake, it grows as a snowflake to become a snowflake. So when dust particles fall slowly, the cold water droplets go and get attached to it, and that is how it grows as it is coming down. But will we able to see a snowflake on the ground? The answer is no. Likely you won't be able to see a snowflake on the ground because when it is at a 3 kilometer height, the snowflake falls. But as it is coming down, the temperature actually increases and it becomes warm. So the snowflake melts and becomes snow, and then when it comes down it completely melts. So that is why we will likely not see a snowflake on the ground. But yes, all thanks to this person, we know about snowflakes and we see many of them. This person, Wilson Bentley, was a scientist and he captured photos of snowflakes. He was the first person to actually discover snowflakes. He worked on them for many years and he had pictured 5,000 snowflakes at that time. So it is a very amazing thing which he did. It is because of this person that we know about snowflakes. So are crystals actually living organisms? Well, yes, crystals are considered as living organisms. Many people believe that crystals can actually heal you. It is considered that you cannot just touch any crystal like that. Of course, you can, but it will have a different side effect on you. As it is widely known in India, many people, I mean, everybody is obsessed with gold. I mean, not obsessed, but everybody uses gold. It is because gold is considered to be a noble element and it does not mix with any energy. So that is why everybody wears gold. But nobody, actually, many people wear ruby and stuff, but there are so many different kind of crystals which people do not use. That is because every crystal has a different effect on every person. So you actually need to know if that crystal you can really use it before actually using it. So scientists have actually they have many crystallographers and geologists have done so much research on it, and they really tell you there's a different field in which they tell you all about which crystal you should actually use in your life so that it is beneficial for your uh, whole lifetime. And many people believe in it and many don't believe in it, but if you look at it from a different angle, uh, everything in the universe has energy. So why not crystals? Even crystals have energy. So you should really be careful before using any kind of crystal. Crystals are actually even medicines. Many pharmacists use it as medicines. Uh, Beyond Ayurveda, there is another field, not exactly established, but yes, there are people who can really, tell you about it. This is one of the most spectacular crystal cave which you will see. It is in Mexico. In 2000 it was found, and people used to go to there was tourism allowed there, but now it is completely forbidden to go because it is extremely dangerous to set foot inside this crystal cave. Those crystals can fall on you anytime because it is formed from this gypsum, which is really brittle. You can see, not that, but but at a certain extent, it is brittle, and scientists have a very limited percent of scientists have actually had the opportunity to go there and do some research over there. And the most amazing fact is that look at the size of these crystals. They are considered to be the largest cluster. Look at the size of the human in comparison to this crystal. So when miners were before this crystal cave was actually found, this miners were digging into it, and there was one crystal who had actually collapsed. So that is how it was discovered that it is not only just this pillar of gypsum, but there are many and thousands of massive gypsum pillars. So just hope you can see it, but I recommend not to go there. The next is the world's largest crystal, amethyst geode. One thing I would like to tell you all about amethyst crystals is that they are always in purple color, always. And according to me, those are the most beautiful ones I've ever seen. Now the height of it is 3.27 meters. It is really tall. And the weight of it is 2.5 tons. Now, if you don't know, the average weight of an African elephant is 2.57 tons to 7 tons. And an Asian elephant is 2.5 tons to 5.5 tons. So you can actually imagine how heavy this Empress Yugyo can be. And this amethyst geode is 130 million years ago. It was discovered not long ago, just 2007, and it literally took scientists and crystallographers 3 months to remove it from it was actually surrounded by basalt, and it took them 3 months to extract it from there. Luckily, it was given to a person, and otherwise it would have been made into an international museum or something. Information about that matter is not completely, they have not completely disclosed it, but I just know about it roughly. It is currently in Australia.
Avni, are you done?
Yeah, wait a minute. This is we actually love to collect crystals, and these are some of the crystals which we have. And this crystal is the most fascinating among the ones we have. This was actually hand-baked by Advit, my brother, and this is naturally formed. All these facets are naturally formed. What you can see here is are handcrafted by people, and they are literally amazing. I would like to thank Dilip uncle for letting me and my brother do this presentation today. Thank you so very much, Dilip uncle, that you gave us the opportunity to talk with so many people. Thank you.
Wait, I will I will present one slide on crystal so that others have some benefit of my knowledge. I'll just put on a slide share. Guys, let me put it on slide shares. Can you all see this slide? Can you all see this slide? Are you able to see this slide? Avni, Advit, others? Advit, you're able to see the slide, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the slide? What Avni just mentioned is, crystals are live. So which is actually in some way true, because crystals are not just a stone, but those stones have got formed over many years, and because of the different forces of nature, it can be sun, it can be rain, it can be air, they have formed into different kind of crystals. So sometimes it is a diamond, sometimes it's a ruby, sometimes it's a topaz or whatever, and each crystal has a very good correlation with different elements in the world. So for example, sun, sun of the solar system is related to diamond. So each element in the universe is related to a life form, a animal, a plant, and a color. For example, I'll tell you about sun. So sun is related to Sunday. It's related to color yellow, orange, golden. It is related to metal, gold. But when it comes to stone, it is related to diamond, which we are talking about. When it comes to plant, it is related to orange, it is related to sunflower. When it comes to animals, if you see, when you see a face of a lion, we think about sun. So face of a lion is like a sun, so lion is related to sun, sunflower is related to sun. Similarly, diamond and gold are related to sun. And again, these all relationship are related to your birth sign. So the month in which you are born has a relevance, and therefore you cannot wear any crystal but certain particular crystal. So based on your birth sign, a solar system planet is related to you, and based on that, a metal or a plant and an animal is related to you. Similarly, if you look at moon, then moon is related to Monday, it is related to silver color. Opal is the stone which relates to moon. Rabbits are the animals, and there are plants which are relates to moon. Similarly, other planets have relation with different things. For example, ruby. Ruby is related to Mars because Mars is to do with red color, which is to do with iron, which is to do with iron ore, and therefore everything which are red or related to iron are related to Mars also. So depending on your star sign, you can relate to it. So there is a chart that we have, wherein different crystals or different stones are related to different planets, and your star signs are also related to it. So this was just one brief thing that I wanted to share, because as Avni mentioned, crystals have life and they have a power to make some changes in your life. So when you wear the right crystal, it can impact your life. But that doesn't mean that if you don't do homework and wear a right crystal, you'll pass your exam. You have to still do your work. Crystal can only help if you do your work. Crystal cannot help if you don't do your work. So just wearing a crystal will not be enough if you don't study or if you don't do your work. But if you do your work, wear a crystal, you can benefit. So that is the only thing that I wanted to add. We can unmute everyone, and if people want to ask questions to Avni, Advit, or me, we can answer those. Guys, anybody wants to ask any questions?
Yeah.
Yes, bolo. Anybody has any question they want to ask? Sorry, I can't hear you. Anybody wants to ask any questions? Did everybody understand whatever was presented by Avni and Advit?
You understood? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have no questions?
Unmute करो जी.
I can hear you
we
all.
understand.
Okay. You're all unmuted, so you can talk.
अयो. चल बती क्यों ना?
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine, guys. So we are done. Now our next session will be on Sunday at 4:30, which I'll be taking. So see you there. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye bye.
कौन sibling का है?
आने back कर.
Just sending a thank you message.